Hi.
Ladies. Oh my God, a table full of ladies.
Yes.
What is it like? How are you all doing?
Good.
Having a good Comic-Con?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, good. It's been great. Yeah.
Yeah, and the panel was yesterday. So
Yes.
That was like your first panel, right?
I've done a couple before, but for Cloak and Dagger, yeah. There's a lot of people. My heart was racing. And I just had a extreme experience, like 2 hours or an hour and a half before I met my hero. My hero is Captain Paul Watson, who's the founder of Sea Shepherd. I was like, oh my God, why am I not wearing that shirt today? And I fangirled all over him, and I just sat there like, I walked onto the IMDb and I was like, this would be so much cooler if Paul Watson was here, and then I walked off and he was there. So I think I'm a really powerful person.
So awesome you had like a geeky moment here at Comic-Con.
The geekiest of all time. You know what I said to him? I was like, you were the literal hero of my entire life. I wish I could go back and redo that. Oh well, too late.
We all have our geek.
we all have that moment, really.
More than one.
So you guys got ready for a second season. That's pretty exciting. So,
I know.
How does that feel to know that the fans are obviously enjoying it?
I mean, well, we owe everything to the fans, that's, who you make it for, and they're the ones that continue it going. So I am so excited. I am so excited about the stuff that we're going to have coming up in season 2, and just to go back to New Orleans and make another season. Just so excited. We're so lucky. We have such a great crew. We have such a great team of producers. We have such a great, diverse writers' room, and our cast is awesome. Everybody gets on. No one's a diva. It's honestly a dream job.
Do you think that once you help with Tyrone and taking down Officer Connors, maybe focus on Roxxon and maybe taking that company down, at least legally? But is that something that you would want to happen?
Yeah, I think that's it's a great conversation to have in this time of extreme capitalism. Where you're seeing somebody who works at a certain company making $52 million a day with their workers unallowed bathroom breaks. So I think that's a really important topic to tackle. We're seeing that wage gap increase, and so yeah, you gotta take those dodgy companies down, man.
The right way.
Yeah, but with superpowers, so it's digestible, and then maybe it'll permeate and create a more equal, balanced world around us.
So while you don't have a superpower, if you could have chosen to be Dagger or Cloak, which one would you have chosen?
I'm going Cloak, because then I feel like I could teleport home to New Zealand for the weekends and see my family, maybe just a quick trip to Disney World, jump on the Avatar ride again. Yeah, I think I'll go teleportation. Yeah.
Randomly appear at Comic-Con without having to be on a plane.
Yeah. It'd be really handy. I also don't like flying.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, turbulence is just like, why does that exist?
Yeah, especially for Las Vegas. I feel like it's always turbulence there, and it's just like freaky. It's like, really, are we gonna land this plane safely?
Scary. I know. Well, when I fly home to New Zealand, it's 14 hours over water.
So what has it been like filming in New Orleans, and what has the setting, or how's that location set for the show?
I mean, I think it looks so amazing on camera. It's such a unique looking city. The history there is incredible. I recommend if anyone goes that you can go and do these historical tours, and they'll talk about the buildings and the architecture and why it's that way. And it's fascinating. Everyone there's really friendly. But it's also this kind of challenged city. They've been through so much. But it's so great. I think, and the storyline that we have with the Mardi Gras Indians, that was so rad to hear about. I hadn't heard about that. It's such a beautiful story. The backstory to how that all came about is incredible. So it's unlike anywhere else. It really is. And I think that that's the actual city that doesn't sleep. I feel like New York took it and they're lying. It's New Orleans, the other city that doesn't sleep. Yeah, I swear to God, you're lying in bed and all morning it's like trumpets, people, yelling and partying the whole night. But the thing that's crazy, you'll walk around the French Quarter at night, and there'll be a violinist on one corner, and the best violinist of all time, but they're just street busking. It's phenomenal. It's incredible.
Can you talk a bit about the preparation that you did to get into your character's mindset?
Yeah, well, I did. So Bridget, when we first see her in episode 2, she's come from New York, and that's kind of her first case in New Orleans.
And you and Misty talk about each other.
Yeah, Misty's my mate. But yeah, so my main research that I did was into police brutality and systemic racism, because she's seen a lot of that, and you see her, form an alliance with Ty. So I wanted to know what she'd seen specifically and in details of where she'd come from. And because, when Tyrone comes to her and is like, this cop killed my kid, she doesn't question him, She's like, let me take care of it, but she's not being like, I doubt that happened, because she knows, because she's seen it, because it is a reality. And that's something that I love about her, that she'll do the right thing, even if it's not the easy thing, and even if she doesn't win.
Probably just like you.
I would hope that I'm like that, but I don't think I'm quite as cool as her.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.